Okay, wait, because this story is insane. Agatha Christie, the queen of mystery herself, literally disappeared in real life for 11 days, and people are still arguing about what actually happened. Like, no, seriously. Imagine being the most famous mystery writer in the world and then somehow becoming one of your own mysteries, because that is exactly what happened. So this was 1926. And at that point, Agatha Christie wasn't just some aspiring writer. She was already becoming a literary sensation. People were obsessed with her mystery novels. Her books were clever, addictive, full of twists. She had this incredible ability to make readers suspect everyone and trust no one. Basically, she understood mystery better than almost anyone. But behind all that success, her personal life was quietly unraveling. And honestly, this part makes the whole story feel way sadder. Earlier that year, Agatha's mother had died, and by all accounts, that loss devastated her. They were incredibly close, so she was already grieving, already emotionally exhausted, already not in a great place mentally. And then life decided to make things worse. Her husband, Archie Christie, told her he was in love with another woman. Yeah. Imagine hearing that while you're already heartbroken. Apparently, he wanted out of the marriage, and not subtly. So now you have grief, betrayal, emotional exhaustion. Not exactly the ingredients for stability. Then came the night everything changed. December 3rd, 1926. Agatha Christie kissed her sleeping 7-year-old daughter, Rosalind, goodbye and vanished into the night, got into her car, and drove off into the dark. That was the last anyone saw of her. At first, maybe that doesn't sound that dramatic. People leave the house, people drive places. But by the next morning, something felt very wrong. Her car was discovered abandoned near a chalk quarry in Surrey. Empty. Her fur coat was still inside. Her belongings were there, but Agatha? Gone. No notes, no explanation, no sign of a struggle, nothing. And this is where the entire country absolutely lost its mind. Because remember, Agatha Christie was famous. Not global superstar famous yet, but definitely famous enough that people cared. A lot. The story exploded. Newspapers went wild. Police launched a massive investigation. Thousands of volunteers joined the search. Bloodhounds were brought in. Planes searched from above, which for the 1920s was a pretty huge deal. Even famous writers got involved. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, the creator of Sherlock Holmes, which is honestly kind of amazing, reportedly took one of Agatha's gloves to a psychic, which tells you how bizarre this whole thing became. People genuinely feared the worst, and honestly, looking at the facts, that made sense. Because imagine this from the outside. A grieving woman whose marriage is collapsing, who disappears in the middle of the night and leaves behind an abandoned car that does not exactly scream everything's fine. Some thought she had taken her own life. Others suspected murder. Some wondered if her husband knew more than he was saying. Public speculation got intense and messy. Then, 11 days later, everything changed. Agatha Christie was found alive, safe, at a hotel in Harrogate, just casually staying there, which is SUCH, a plot twist. And somehow it gets even stranger. She had checked in under a fake name. Not just any fake name. She reportedly used the surname of her husband's mistress. I mean, if that was intentional, that is either unbelievably petty genius or a giant emotional cry for help. Maybe both. Depends how you read it. Witnesses said she seemed calm. She had reportedly been dining, reading newspapers, even dancing, which made the public reaction even more intense because now everyone was asking the same question. Wait, what? Where had she been? Why disappear? Why the fake identity? Why that name? And here's the part that keeps this mystery alive. Nobody ever got a clear answer. Agatha herself never fully explained what happened. Not publicly, not in detail, nothing satisfying. Some believed she suffered a genuine nervous breakdown, which, honestly, considering the emotional pressure she was under, feels entirely possible. Others believed she experienced dissociative amnesia, basically a trauma-related memory loss where someone genuinely becomes disconnected from reality. That theory has been taken seriously for years. But then, there's the other theory, the one people love, that this was deliberate, a calculated disappearing act, a revenge move aimed directly at her cheating husband, a dramatic message, a real-life mystery staged by the Queen of Mystery herself. And honestly, the fake name alone keeps that theory alive, but no one ever proved it, and Agatha stayed frustratingly silent about the whole thing for the rest of her life. Which somehow makes this story even better because this is a woman who built an empire creating perfect fictional mysteries, and then left behind one of the most famous unsolved personal mysteries in literary history. No final confession, no neat explanation, no perfect ending. Which feels weirdly appropriate for Agatha Christie. So, what do you think? Was this a genuine psychological collapse? A trauma-induced memory loss? Or the most brilliantly dramatic disappearing act ever?